What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and to another fashion video. My name is Edwina and this is Versicolor Closet, where we love all things colorful. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys the pieces that I picked up from Target's latest collaboration for the fall with 3 different designers. I'm sure you guys have heard, but in case you haven't, Target partnered with Sergio Hudson, Kika Vargas, and Ligne. So those 3 collaborations came out at the exact same time on October 9th, and I was able to stop by and pick up a couple pieces. And yeah, so I wanted to share those pieces with you. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. So the first thing I picked up was from the Sergio Hudson collaboration. I don't know if you guys remember that like ox blood suit that Michelle Obama wore on Inauguration Day. Everybody was talking about it. Well, that was Sergio Hudson. One of his coats, they're like $3,000. So the moment I heard that he was partnering with Target, I was like, I have to get something. But here's the thing. He's known for a lot of bright colors and like matching sets and suits and things. And his collections are so vibrant and vivid, but the issue that I realized when I got to Target is a lot of the cuts and like trousers and stuff that he had, like there was a pair of yellow trousers, I already have that color. There was a pair of pink trousers, I already have that. Because I wear color so much, a lot of this stuff I already had in my wardrobe. There was also a purple coat that I really liked. When I first saw it, I was like, I need it. And then once I got to the store, I was like, last year I bought like this lavender coat and I'm like, it's still one of my favorite things and I don't want to have duplicate things in my wardrobe. I'm already running out of space as it is. So I was like, you know what, let me just pick up things that can just fill a gap in my wardrobe instead of just picking up stuff just because. So that's why I didn't do too much. I only picked up this purple dress, and you guys, at first I was like, not sure about it, but once I tried it on with the exaggerated shoulders, I was like, it's a yes. So what you guys should know, some of these pieces are still available online. Others, you may not find them online, but they're available in stores. So check your local Target for anything that you might be interested in. But with this dress, and I would say with all 3 collections that dropped, everything seems to run big. So I tried on this dress in an extra small, and I could tell how big it was on the side. So I'll show you guys. So this is what the dress looked like. It has a mock neck and it has long sleeves. The material is like a sweater material. It has a good amount of stretch, and I tried it on at first in an extra small, but when I realized that it was a little roomy, I figured that I needed an extra small. So I actually had to order it online and go pick it up at another Target location because that extra small is the only size that they had at the location that I was in. So what you should know about this dress, it is $50 and it's like a midi length, and it has really exaggerated shoulder pads. So if you're into shoulder pads, then you're gonna love this dress. But like I said, it really runs small. I feel like if you wear a medium, you could totally size down and get a small. Like whatever size you are, size down if you want it to be fitted. So even with the extra small, what I noticed is they have like this thing on the side, right? It's like they added like a curve so that I guess if you're curvy, then the dress is literally shaped with the curve. My issue, I am not curvy, so I wore it and I could see the little gap on the side. It's like I have no hips to fill it in, so I feel like they should have just made it straight, because if you're curvy, you could just fill it in, like it would just stretch. But if you're not curvy, just pay attention to that. So I ended up doing that little trick that I showed you guys with slip dresses, where you use a hair tie and a bracelet and you basically gather the material on one side. So that's what I had to do to make sure that it was a little more snug to my body. But other than that, I really like the dress. The color is so rich, as you can tell in the styling part of the video. I really like the color. So to style it, at first I went with matching purple pumps, and I was like, yeah, we're just gonna go with a monochromatic theme. A sweater dress like you could wear to any place because it's just so easy to style, because all you gotta do is put it on. Like you could decide, you could switch up your accessories, like if you could go with a handbag versus a clutch, you could go with pumps or sandals or boots, whatever floats your boat. So the options are endless when it comes to styling this dress. I totally give it an 8 out of 10. I'm only not giving it a 10 out of 10 because of the fact that it has that issue at the hip. But if you're curvy, then this dress was definitely made with you in mind, so I highly recommend it. To style this dress a second way, I threw on my purple coat, which is one of my most prized possessions. That coat is from Mango. It was from last year, so I don't think it's still available, but if I find anything remotely similar, I'll be sure to link it down below for you guys. I finished the look with a pair of nude boots. They are from Steve Madden. These boots were trending a couple years ago, and I ran into DSW the other day and I found them and I was like, yes, they are like the perfect neutral. And I feel like just like I wear my neutral pumps with everything, I feel like these boots I can literally wear with almost everything in my wardrobe, so I really like them. And then I also went with a nude bag to match the boots. So again, this dress, I could see myself wearing it to work all fall and winter season, and it's definitely one of those pieces that will stay in my wardrobe for a long time. I'm actually looking forward to gaining weight so that it could fit even better, so I highly recommend it. And kudos to Target and Sergio Hudson for partnering, because they're giving us like vivid colors. You know, everybody's shying away from colors and trying to do all this like nude everything. It was great. It was refreshing to see like such a colorful collection. So you guys can check out your local Target and see if you'd like to pick up any of the like yellow trousers. They had like a teal trouser. There was a pink one. So many different options. There were dresses also with the matching coats and stuff. So a lot of those things were already sold out at my local Target, but like I said, a lot of those pieces are still available online, and you might be able to find them at a store near you. So I did not get anything from the Kika Vargas collection. It's not a designer that I know. I've never heard of her before, but she also had a lot of colorful pieces, but they were not necessarily my style. Like nothing that I saw was, you know, catching my attention, so I didn't pick up anything from there. Now, what I was super excited about was La Ligne. I saw so many videos where so many people were fighting to pronounce La Ligne, so it's a French word, and it basically means the line or the stripe. And I looked up the line because I've never heard of them before, and apparently they are 3 women that came together to put together this line that focuses on stripes. Like if you go to their website, they talk about the fact that the stripe is such a classic thing, and they wanted to incorporate it in a lot of their pieces to show how classic of a thing it is, right? So you would see in a lot of their pieces, in a lot of their trousers, not only do they have stripes on the trousers, but they would have stripes on the sides as well. I really like them. Like I said, I've never heard of them before, but I'm glad that they're on my radar now. And that's the beauty of these collections with Target. It introduces you to so many different designers. So that was refreshing to see a line by 3 different women. So the first piece that I picked up from them was this trench coat. You guys, the first time I saw this trench coat, I was like, immediately yes. And that was the one thing that I ran to the store to get. And when I first got there, I checked, everything was like an extra large, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to the fitting room, tried on a few pieces. When I came back out, I found this one in an extra small. I was like, did somebody just put this back? Because I was just checking and it was not there. So that's how I know it was meant to be. Okay, so what I really love about this trench coat is the fact that it's not your typical beige trench coat. It's navy blue, and then it has the beige part in the back, and I absolutely love that. I like the detail at the wrist where it has a little color block situation with a tortoiseshell type of button. And another thing that's really beautiful with it is the lining. Of course, you're not really gonna see that, you know, when you're wearing it, but I really love that, and it's just so good. The only complaint I would say is in the extra small that I got. I feel like the sleeves, maybe if they were like 1 inch longer, I would have preferred that. But other than that, you know, it's a trench coat. You don't necessarily need it to be extra fitted. So if I had found like an extra small, I probably would have been able to get away with that and probably have a little more length. But other than that, like I really love this trench coat. So to style it, I went with a pair of white shorts and this sweatshirt that has the Africa map. You guys know I've talked about this. I really love this sweatshirt. It's from Grassfields. Last time I checked, they were going out of business, so I'm not sure if this sweatshirt is still still available online, but if I find anything similar, I'll be sure to link it for you guys. I feel like when you're wearing a trench coat, you could go with something super simple underneath and then just throw the trench coat, and that's supposed to be the thing that zhuzh it up, you know. Trench coat is such a classic piece and a wardrobe staple for the fall, so you absolutely need something like that in your wardrobe. Even if it's not this one, I'll be sure to link similar ones, but last time I checked, it was still available on the Target website, so I'll be sure to link it for you guys. And the price on this one was $60. Really good price. The quality is really good. Nothing bad to say about it. I really like the fit of it. Now for the second styling, I went with an all white look. You guys know those trousers from Zara that everybody loves. I went with those in white and also a white bodysuit, and I just threw on the trench coat. To add a little bit of color to the look, I went with baby blue pumps and also my blue-green bag that I love wearing. So given the fact that the trench coat is navy and it has the beige part in the back, it's basically a neutral, and I feel like you could wear it with anything that has patterns. You could wear it with a lot of different colors. I really like red against navy blue, so that's why I went with the red sweatshirt in the first look. But I also like, you know, anything neutral paired with it so that you can keep your whole look as a blank canvas and then accessorize with more colorful pieces. Absolutely love this trench coat. I think this is something that will stay in my wardrobe for a very long time. The next thing I picked up from the Ligne collection is this pair of trousers, and my goodness, I am obsessed. This was another thing that I was not intending on purchasing, but I'm really glad that I tried it on. The features that I really like about it is the fact that it's a navy blue trousers that has red stripes. It has an elasticated detail in the back, and it also has this red and blue stripe on the side. I mean, come on, how gorgeous is that? Another thing that caught my attention was the fact that it has this slit on the side, and if you wear it like low on your waist, it literally grazes the floor, and that's a love language. I absolutely love the fit of these trousers. I got mine in an extra small, and these were $40. Absolutely love them. They have pockets, and they also have those full pockets in the back. And I mean, it's just so good. It's just so good. It also came in a beige option. I think that one only had like a black stripe on the side. I wasn't really into it, but if you guys are interested in more of a neutral, you know, pair of trousers with stripes, then you can also consider that option. Listen, Ligne did that with their collection. There were so many great pieces, so I'm super happy that Target introduced me to this designer, because I'm just really happy to, you know, include things in my wardrobe that I was missing. One thing I realized is that every single pair of trousers that I have is a solid color, with the exception of one floral pair of trousers that I have. So having the one with the stripe was a welcome change to my closet, because I don't have anything that have stripes. So that's another thing I want you guys to keep in mind when you're shopping. Try to always fill in gaps. Don't be rebuying the same things over and over again, because if you have two of the same thing, you'll be wearing one and ignoring the other most of the time. So definitely keep that in mind. So to style up the trousers, for the first look, I went with a cobalt blue turtleneck, which you guys already know how I feel about these light turtlenecks, because they're the perfect piece to layer with. And I accessorized the look with a pair of red booties. These are from Steve Madden. And for the bag, I accessorized with this red, white, and blue bag from Kate Spade, which is really great because it picked up all of the colors of the outfit. And then to finish the look, I went with my Shein coat. This coat was trending years ago, and I'm so glad I picked it up. If I'm not mistaken, it was less than $30, but now you can't find it anywhere. I love the fact that it also had all of the same colors. You know, it had part of the red, it had the baby blue, it had the navy blue, and it also had like a beige color. So that coat, I feel like I'm probably gonna reach for it every time I'm wearing these trousers, because it just goes so well with it. So that was look number one. Now for look number two, I paired the same trousers with baby blue accessories. So I went with a baby blue bodysuit from Zara. The blazer is also baby blue, and that is also from Zara. My pumps are baby blue, and they're from Sam Edelman. And the crossbody bag is from BCBG. I really like the contrast of the deeper blue in the trousers with the softer blue on top. So so it created a little bit of balance. And I like the fact that the blazer also has darker buttons, so everything kind of flowed seamlessly together. I really like the way this look turned out, so I'm excited for you guys to comment below. Since I gave you guys 2 options for each of the pieces, let me know in the comments which one of the looks you preferred, and let me know if you guys were able to pick up anything from the Target fall collaboration. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time in another one. Bye guys.